Hello everyone and welcome back to another Genshin Impact episode. Now, don't want to waste any time, just want to get on with it. So we'll be continuing with the story. Last time we did the story, I think we discovered that there are two Electro Archons. So there's the one who's calling herself the shogun, and she's a fake, she's a puppet. And the real one, or EI, as she's called, was in that battle arena place. We also met the balladeer, Sick. I'm looking forward to fighting him. Not really. He's going to be a really tough guy, I can already tell. And we're going to probably fight the shogun in a bit too, again, because we are now heading to the training area. So yeah, alright. Let's go. We need to go to the training area, meet with the Shrine Maiden Yai, and that's where the story is going to go from. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, like the video if you like it. Oh, also, Arataki Ito, or that really cool character I was talking about, is going to come out soon. So tell me if you're actually going to try to get him. I have been saving up furiously to try and get him. I have like 65 intertwined fate now. Yeah, I've literally been saving. All I've been doing is saving. I haven't summoned at all. This way? Ah, here. Okay.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves.
Huh?
I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined.
Or improved.
It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think? The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
Don't start. Let me change my team. Thank you. Yeah, so the Raiden Shogun. The normal strategy I do is stray up from a range and then keep fighting her as such. So my main team is very good. They're very strong now, but it's still not enough. So the team I will go for is, actually Zhao is very good. So is then healing, and then instead of her, I'll go for Tina.
Need my help as usual?
Details. Sorry for I have a sore throat. So yeah. Okay, let me just edit her equipment real quick. Alright, so this is the stuff I've put on her. There are the Royal Masquerade, Exo, Goblet, Pocket Watch, Berserker, and then Feather. There you go. And the weapon is the Windbloom Ode. Should be fine. Bit of healing, and we have Barbara for more healing. Right. Oh. Just a dummy. I didn't actually deploy the damage. I'm doing Zhao because he can move out very quickly. So I can like get away from situations, whereas otherwise I can be dead. Alright, I'm just checking to see if everyone's full health. They are. Alright. Huh? What's going on? What is going on? Oh, it's not an actual fight. I just have to avoid being hit.
Stabilize.
Trick is keep running. Challenge failed.
Solidify.
Okay.
Gather.
They've made it so I can't activate skills like straight off the bat. It's actually so irritating. Alright, brilliant. Now, spawn in. Right.
This is order. Gather.
That's not enough time. That is not enough time. This is getting really infuriating.
Get out of my way. Gather.
Oh. Get off, man. I just finally did it. I actually just did it. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but I feel like the game has changed a bit. Like with the battle system, it's like normally I do this, right? Now it works for some reason. But look, I just changed back, and you can see that my ability is highlighted right on the bottom, but it's not executing it.
Gather.
Now it's executing it. I don't get it. Why have they done that? I can't do fast switches now.
What a workout!
It was a little challenging.
How come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar.
What? Like Devalin is to Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form.
Very persuaded indeed.
In your dreams.
Right?
Aw.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least.
She's a real... like she has a very
Since
one-sided
we've
view.
embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko. You sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for anti-Raiden Shogun training phase 2.
Oh no.
There's a part 2?
Complete the next phase. Oh, come on. What is this now? What?
Stabilize.
Oh, that's fine. No, stop climbing, man. Why don't you switch?
Shut it.
There you go.
Disappear. Here. Worthless! Solidify!
Let the show begin. Hey, go, Barbara.
Gather!
Think you can bully me?
I will have order!
Nope. 3. Come on.
Sayonara special.
Prepare to die! Fool! Lament! Useless! Here!
There we go. We're now healing.
Worthless!
4. No, 4. Oh, I really hate this. Hate this, hate this. No. Haha!
Solidify!
One more. Alright. Fighting is something I can do. I really don't like how they've changed the combat. It's like really stops me from going fast paced. It slows my combat down.
We're finally done. How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wow.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances?
They're actually no match for her either.
You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle, but when they face the Raiden Shogun herself, considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary, it is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful.
So, what's the plan?
Oh, goodness, is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
All of a sudden, you're entertaining guests? Hyman's really struggling to understand how you work.
Man, I really wish they didn't change the combat system and just kept it on how it was. Well, we can't do anything about that now, huh? Right, back to the Narukami Shrine. Since it might just start, I'm gonna change back to my original party. I thought we were fighting the Raiden Shogun, like an actual, you know, and not just a machine and kept dodging. So, yeah, go back to this party now. Right. And yeah, let's go. Oh, by the way, this is also going to be a long episode. If you know the drill, it's going to be long episodes until I finished the damn storyline, right? It's going to be like that, so just get used to it. A good thing I changed the party, huh? We went straight into a cutscene or dialogue? Cutscene.
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time.
Okay.
Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity.
Yeah, the Balladeer confirmed it.
Yes. This is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Yeah, they're probably working with the Fatui.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission.
Oh.
If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun.
Who's this certain
I'll
someone?
give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today.
Kujo Sara.
She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Yep.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize him!
Affirmative.
Kujusara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Okay. This is not gonna end well.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-Sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Oh, it's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
Right.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his.
Interesting.
How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
Well, you need a false image, right? To justify your actions.
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. Also, he will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
Wait, did she just bet my life on this deal? I did not agree to this.
That was so scary! Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujosara here. But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go, or...?
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do, though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
The professional? Interesting. Go to a forest. Oh, are we going to see Ayaka? We might be going to see Ayaka. That would be cool. Oh, this is gonna sound very stupid, but after a while I discovered there is another use for this. Remember how we climbed up here, feeling so helpless? You see these things? You go here, right? You see how it says T? You click T. You click T. 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 Yeah. So I'm just going to kind of say well, didn't, you know, I knew that was there. I just didn't use it because exploration is always better. You go up the hard way, be a bit dumb, and it's fun, right? Everybody will agree with me and say you're right. Because I'm right. And I totally knew that existed. Totally. 100%. Yeah. Right. We are at the area. Now. Find proof. What is this? Sayu. We're meeting Sayu.
That toy Tanuki just turned into a human! What's going on? Paimon's never seen one of these before. Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina. I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth. Is this the professional you were talking about?
So, a shinobi.
She doesn't
Naruto.
look very professional at all.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, wow, a ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques? Anyway, what's the Shumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban. However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities.
Wow.
Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
What exactly is the evidence?
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. All right then. I'll indulge you with a little more information.
Why don't you just give it all the information?
For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryou Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the three commissions work together to serve the shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to.
Yeah, the Ashura Commission.
Now you're following. The shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet. But with the help of this Shiu Matsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
Alright. Brilliant. How far? Oh. What did I click? Didn't mean to click that. Where is this? How far? Huh, not that far. So now we are playing as Sayu. Brilliant. I'll have to cross the river. I should just teleport. And we're going to... Alright, cool. Don't worry, by the way. Nobody actually looks for us. I have been here before to collect my expedition rewards and whatnot. I've seen soldiers. If you, they'll only kind of attack you if you go near the shogun's castle. But I've snuck in there too. I've like literally went around, climbed the walls, and went in, and nobody gave a shit. They're like, yeah, sure. I could just literally go in and nobody would care. So yeah, the kind of the after you doesn't really apply unless you go into the main headquarters from the front door. If you go from the side and then sneak in, it's completely fine. Because security doesn't matter when you do that, right? That's just how things work, I guess.
Toma! Toma! You there?
Thomas probably here.
Yes! We're back!
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
No, stay here.
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
Okay. And tell more of the current situation. Alright.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it.
Does she even know that's going on?
I used to think that she simply didn't care. But looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun. What do you mean? The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
Don't worry.
If
We can
only
do
there
it.
was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
We've done this before.
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion, but it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it.
Yep.
While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again.
Yeah, just stay here, Toma. For the time being, anyways.
It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this.
It's been long.
Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here.
Around a month and a half?
Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma. Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
No.
You're still thinking about that? The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards. Alright. First, let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya.
Why does this feel like real endgame stuff? It's like everything's kind of going down now. We're literally gathering all the troops, and then we're trying to find. Am I gonna go into another surprise boss fight with the Shogun? Should I change characters? Like, should I actually change characters? Huh. I might change to my other party, if that's the case. I mean, they can handle combat. They should be able to. They've got Yao, and Zhongli, and Diao, and Barbara for healing. So I'm basically running Frozen. I could actually go with her. Superconductor won't work really.
Yoimiya, we need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind. Extra large firework? You sure came to the right person. As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Huh, may as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out.
Oh, you'll see it.
Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears. Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden?
There's nothing to be nervous about. Let's do this.
Don't worry, it's just a firework. Come on, what's the worst that could happen?
Nothing much. We could all die.
We'll give it a try. Thanks, Yoimiya. Well, we got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
I'm gonna stick with my normal team. I'm just gonna see what happens really. I mean, you don't wanna. I feel like if I fight. See, there was a guard right there. He didn't do anything. The only people who will actually say something to me are right near the castle. Those are the only people who will actually say something to me. Like tell me to go away, or like, you know, say, oh, you're wanted criminal, and then I run away and hide. That's literally what happens, and that's all. Like, I can walk around freely and nothing happens, except that just a little bit. Look, see, I'm just going around. It's just that bit over there. There's soldiers there. If I go there, then they'll know. All right. And now we wait till midnight. The sun sets, night falls, and now we begin our operation of being a menace. Let's go. Right here, huh?
Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside.
We'll just have to trust her.
After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay?
Okay.
Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me. Is this really a good idea? Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it. Watch out for guards and don't get caught.
That's the first time I've heard an espionage agent say, if I get caught, please rescue me. I mean, I know I'm only an espionage agent and I do assassinations and stuff, but please, come and rescue me if I get caught here. I'm only a little girl, killing people for living, and then, you know, destroying countries' economics and whatnot. But please rescue me.
What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off.
Fuck.
Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this.
You! The warrant is for—
Oh no!
Wait, yeah, what, huh?
What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off.
What the hell is going on?
You are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
Which way now? I don't get what's going on. And I fucked up. Yeah.
What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off.
Oh my god.
Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts.
Where do I need to go?
Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
Seriously? I thought I was going to the main castle, but never mind. I'm apparently going here. So, okay. Oh shit. Shit. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh my god.
Stop! I have orders to search for a wanted criminal.
Yikes!
You mustn't let anyone...
I got stuck.
What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
No. Go. Oh, come on. Right, this way. There we go. Wow, that was so annoying. I thought we were sneaking in to get documents, but I guess we were just escaping to the tea house. Fantabulous fireworks. Nice. Ayaka.
Well, how did it go?
Well, is Sayu back here? I'm not
Well
sure.
done. Let's wait for news from Sayu.
After some time, she got caught. She made it!
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise. I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious. Here you go. I'm going to sleep now.
Wow.
My
She's
lady,
a very good ninja.
what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that Gujiai was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiai. I trust you will have a plan for the next step.
Got it.
I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui in Inazuma.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade.
Again, we'll just have to trust Gujiai. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way.
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yaimiko soon. Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
It might be the start of a war here very soon, everyone. Just letting you know. I mean, things are going down. The Fatui is probably gonna show up sometime, and Studioro's gonna come back and then take. Like, the Fatui are steadily increasing their powers, like, from the start of playing this game. We're gonna have a big boss fight. I can already tell.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan.
She doubts them.
So, where is your proof?
Here.
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Hand them to Sarah. She can
What is this?
Here you are. You can read this if you want to.
I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan. And it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line? Or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission... they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
I also have a confidential letter here.
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun, too.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
And she's off.
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion is successfully underway.
The Shogun's army is without a leader for now.
Let's catch up with her.
Hold on, traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct?
Yeah.
You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need.
I will do my
Take
best.
this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
The omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you.
Thank you.
If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye. Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the traveler.
She wasn't. She probably meant it as an actual thing.
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
Right. We're gonna fight the Raiden Shogun. I'm gonna edit my party and put the cat goal instead of Kaching. Right, so Dion.
The
What are your
hunt
names?
begins.
Right, so I now have Dion in my party. Alright, everyone's good. Everyone's ready. I'm gonna eat some food real quick. Actually, no, I won't eat. I'm gonna, if the battle starts, that's when I'm going to get my buffs in. Right, ready to go, guys. Seems like we're fighting a Raiden Shogun again. Okay, marvelous. And now I don't have to worry because I have Kujo-Sara with me.
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear?
Perfectly clear.
Good.
Wow. We're actually just like walking up. Okay. Yep. God, I hope I made the right choice. Because Overload is such a good damn ability, so I'm giving that up. For...
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Alright. Right.
Wind blade.
So far, it's fine. Oh man, it was such a good idea to include Zombie's spear and his equipment. It does so much damage.
Who goes there? Soldiers, quick!
Adventure time.
Come on.
Out of the way. Why do they never miss?
Brilliant. Alright everyone, come here, come here. Right. And here. Nope.
Solidify! Take this!
Wow.
Stabilize!
You think we can win in a spear fight against me?
Shaken and stirred.
I have so many shields, it's ridiculous.
I'm lost! Teach me a lesson.
Ah, hello there.
Show me what you've got!
Oh,
I
just
dare
went
you!
through.
Solidify!
Let's light it up.
Allow me to strike first!
5.
Don't hold back!
What's the main ability to
No
again?
turning back.
Oh wow.
Take cover.
Jesus.
Stabilize!
I'm a rock.
Flash!
Strike.
I dare you!
Sure. Dare accepted.
Take cover.
Watch your step! Show
Oh.
me what you've got!
Ow.
Shaken and stirred.
Gather!
5. Nope, 5. 5.
Quiver.
Wind blade.
Get out of here. Take cover.
Clear cut! Gather!
Oh, come on.
Don't hold back! Solidify!
5.
Allow me to strike first!
Glory to the Shogun. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Not a very hard fight, it's just annoying, I guess.
You must withdraw! I dare you!
Wind blade.
Oh, more people.
Get them!
5. And then do this. Then bring everyone close. Nice. And then
With the wind.
can do that. That should have taken care of most of them. If not all of them. Right. 3.
Get
I
out of here.
need...
Out of the way.
There we go.
I dare you!
Wind blade.
Shut up. Show me what you
Keep saying I dare you. Not doing anything though.
Out of the way!
4.
Who goes there? Soldiers, quick!
No turning back! I'm going in!
This is order. I must withdraw.
Get out of here!
Get them! It's it! Solidify! What you got!
Out of the way! Off we go!
It's it! You cannot match my bravery! I've lost!
Alright, so I'm guessing this will just keep happening until
Watch your step.
I take this guy out.
Show me what you've got! I dare you! Solidify! Order guide you! Don't hold back!
Flash! Storm the front! Get out of here! Out of the way!
Strike first! I'll spare nothing!
And done it. Yeah, so you had to defeat that guy and not the underlings.
Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master,
Go on, ask him! Don't let him intimidate you!
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters? You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryou Commission really betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came right out and admitted it!
Wow.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed. And all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decree is upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity.
Wow.
So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
He's just overconfident enough.
Yeah! He doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior. Especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems to be way too into it.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that. As would the former head of our clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
Let's see what Kujo-Sara has to say.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change it. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat, a harbinger by the name of Signora.
Oh my god.
Signora's the one behind all this? Not her again! Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya. Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
Sara stormed off! Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku right now?
Well, we have a school to
You
sell.
can say that! Alright then, let's do...
Okay. Damn. Ooh. Chest. Precious chest. Nice. Oh man, this is turning out to be a real pain. Signora is going to show up and we're gonna have to fight her. I can already tell. I'm gonna change back to Kaching, by the way. I actually am gonna change back to Kaching. I thought we were fighting the Shogun because how her attacks are basically electro, you know? So
Let's
she
finish
doesn't
this
have an
quickly.
effect. But if it's just normal, then of course I'm gonna go back to her. She's like really strong. Up there. Where? Oh. So follow the light. I'm going to Tenshukaku. So the actual main castle. Definitely heading to the boss fight. That looks sick though. Not gonna lie. This might be the end of the story. I really hope it is. Okay. No. Not dead. Maybe that guy is. But that guy's not dead. Oh god. We're getting to a really pivotal point. Ready up everyone, ready up. Oh my lord. Alright. And let's begin. Yup. Going with the main team here. I'm not dilly-dallying. I'm not gonna risk anymore. I'm just gonna go with the main team. We're probably gonna fight Signora. Okay. This is not gonna be fun. Another boss fight, lads.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no!
Kujasara.
What did to Kujasara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow.
You've been secretly distributing delusions.
Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Okay.
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about.
Well,
They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity.
the Shogun doesn't buy this shit, right?
Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? in their tiny little lives. Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong.
For Venti's genosis.
That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices.
Alright.
That's all.
Time to put a stop to this.
You stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging? I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
I challenge you
He spoke.
to a duel before the throne!
He spoke!
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too. I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part! A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Okay. Marvelous.
Gather!
Right, let's stop here. And we'll continue this in the next episode. I'm joking. I won't do that. I'm just gonna... I really like the ability to, you know, stop time. I don't know where I received it from. I'll go with you because I don't know, the most potent, I guess. And then they're all the same. It's printing. Yep. Let's go. And now it's time to fight.
Detestable.
Solidify. This is order.
Into the frozen
Three.
void.
To the chase!
Oh my god.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Take cover!
With the wind!
Where is she? Damn you. Right, let me stand here for a second. I'm guessing. Yeah. This they've added a what's it called?
Take cover! Adventure time!
Don't blink!
Oh, I love my team. They do so much damage. It's unreal. Ouch. But they do that too, which is really unfortunate sometimes.
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors.
I'll be quiet. I'm hurt. Okay, that did hurt.
Solidify.
Get out of here! Out of the way!
Detestable.
Speed of light!
Right, brilliant. 3,
Going in!
4.
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew.
What?
Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid.
Okay, so that's what I need to do. I didn't know if you had to destroy these or not. Seems like you can. Don't know what that does.
Solidify.
Right. Need to take. Nope. Need to take this. Yep. And melt. Okay. Oh, I don't think I had to destroy them. I think I have to keep them.
The pale flame smolders!
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated.
Order guide you. Gather.
I can't let zombie die.
Get out of here!
I should have gone for. Oh. Where is she going?
Not every wound will heal.
Alright, wait. Please calm down. Selected character, you, of course. And then I need periodic heal. Which one was it? This one? Heals, yeah, it regenerates, but I need more. Yeah, it's this one. Sure. You can take that. And then... Alright, you and you. All good. Do I need anything? No, I'm good.
Stabilize.
Get out of here!
So close.
Speed of light. Yeah. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
Damn, she's really strong.
Holy, a witch!
Oh my god.
Stabilize.
I need to cool down.
Not every wound will heal.
What is this boss fight? Oh my god. I need to yeah, I can't destroy these because I don't know if they'll respawn or not. So yeah.
Come,
Thank you. Alright. Dude, attack, do not get interrupted.
Don't blink.
Embrace
why
the
did you-
searing reckoning.
Take cover!
I should have gone with ice.
Everybody stand back. With sword comes shadow.
Alright, she can heal with this.
Gather.
Immolation. A cherished agony. Do you feel it? Embrace your searing reckoning.
Alright, I need to eat some food. My buffs have gone. They're the same, right? This and then this. Alright, and the stamina thing is still active. Right, I'll give this to you. Right, let's go. Let's keep going.
Solidify.
Not every wound will heal.
Don't blink.
Damn it, she keeps running away, which is really annoying.
Stabilize.
I've got 5 seconds left. Right, I need to get Bennett's heal ability back first. Damn it. Oh god. Right, more food. This has become really tense. Really quickly. Right.
Solidify.
Okay. Oh my god. Ha. Four.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
She's gone. That's not fair.
Solidify. This is order.
Speed of light. Yeah.
Come on.
Gather.
You see what I mean? If you keep looking when I switch, right, the character kind of goes and doesn't do his move. Like if I... Right, where? I need to pop this immediately. Seems like they do respawn, which is a godsend.
Stabilize.
Take cover. I'm going in. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
Embrace your searing reckoning. Embrace your searing reckoning.
Damn. She moves away all the damn time.
Call me a witch.
Stabilize.
Wow. Damn, they did a really cool job with her model and stuff. It looks fantastic.
Get out of here! Adventure time!
Oh, I wasted that. I thought she would spawn in, but maybe not. Right. More food. This is a lot. Yup. Nice. And I'll just have this again. And then have that again. And then I'll also take the stamina. Right. What?
Solidify.
How is Bennett already near dead? Wait, did I not give him anything?
Embrace your searing reckoning. Not every wound will heal.
Incoming.
Stabilize.
Man, please don't do some random shit. I actually need all of them to fire exactly when I want them to fire.
Wind blade.
Come on.
Get out of here! Out of the way!
Gather. I will have order.
Incoming.
Right, I missed the timing on that, I'll be honest. Alright, I'm just glad that dropped it, like, totally.
Me a witch.
I do. Why? Ouch. Okay, wait. I'll die if I carry on. Right, yep. Right. This is the total goddamn bloodbath. I'm trying so hard not to die out.
Not every wound will heal.
Get out of here! Out of the way!
Damn. Stop it running away. Finally, there you go. And we're done.
So strong, but how?
Cause I'm me. Plot armor, baby. Plot armor. Oh, please no. Please have some mercy. God damn it. No, come on. Okay, okay.
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure.
I don't think she cares. And I don't really care.
The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you...
You're ordering her? Are you mad?
Filthy rats! All of you!
Oh my god, she incinerated
are
him.
the enemy of eternity.
No, we just helped. We just helped, please.
But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels
Wait, what the hell is this?
It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
We were allowed to leave though. Senora is slain. What is going on?
One strike from the Shogun and now Senora is gone. She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset.
Why? I ain't upset.
Why are they doing it? Why are the harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels
what is this?
unsettled.
The Muso no Hititachi.
Also, when the Shogun executed Senora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
What is going on? Yay, Miko's plan.
So, to recap, Yai Miko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent.
What is he outside?
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshukaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
This feels weird, so weird. Oh. Huh?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
There's 2 visions. And we're here with I again.
So we meet again.
Oh no, we're gonna fight her? Seriously? This is planning not to be a very long episode.
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you...
Right, sorry for the weird cut. I had to go do something, and now I'm back. You haven't missed anything? I'm still here. Let's continue.
Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me?
Yep, that it was.
Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this.
Please help your countrymen?
If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree.
So you know everything that's going on outside?
Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago.
But it's damaging.
Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not?
Yeah, Tepe.
Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf.
You know, I couldn't say before, but this like circle reminds me of I forgot what the eyes were called in Naruto. Was it Russian? No, I forgot what the eyes were called. It basically reminds me of those. Is it your created conclusion? Yes.
That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you?
I'm not here to debate your ideas. I meant to demolish them?
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
Shit. Right.
Excessive yearning leads to inevitable destruction. I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. Evasion is futile.
Don't blink!
Right. Not bad. Well, I say that and then she does that. Nobody's dead yet. So let's use these on you. And then let's go this, And then this. Right.
Stabilize.
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Oh, damn it.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Ooh, that was close.
Inferior.
Gather.
This ends now.
What is this episode, by the way? It's like 2 boss fights back to back.
This is order.
With swords
She's
from
immune
shadow.
to all of this, isn't she? Yeah. That's why I had Dion, because
Evasion is futile.
come on. Oh wow, that did a lot.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
I think it's just better to just go with Overload from his perspective, right? Wow.
Adventure time.
Come on.
Solidify.
Speed of light.
That's fine. Oh, she's gone. Oh, we're nearly ready. There we go.
Get out of here! Why do they never miss?
Jesus.
We go.
You are an enemy that requires special attention. This ends now.
Wind blade.
Instabilities will be removed.
Oh. And now I'm stuck. Sick. Alright, it's useless to try and get anybody else out, they'll just die. Best option right now is kind of just heal everyone up. I'll take this time to literally heal all of them up. Right, and then just play as me. And then keep running. And then running and attacking and keeping an eye on my health. That's literally what I'm gonna do. Since all of their abilities are sealed, it's like there's no chance of anyway. I'm not gonna get a shield.
Strike dead.
Yup. Alright. Food. Oh. Cutscene. Oh, yeah, it's going to come in.
Aren't you cutting it rather close? Hmm?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you.
I think we're about to get a power boost. Oh,
then,
that's so sick.
Close your eyes.
Be quiet.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
That's sick. That's so cool! What is going on? I have 4 glowing stars next to me. Alright. Oh Jesus.
Your verdict is decided.
And take so much damage! Yes!
Disappear!
Order
Take this! Oh!
Cut to the chase.
Alright, does absolutely nothing, but
Everybody stand back.
All desire can be broken.
Wind blade!
oh! That's so cool!
All will be severed.
I will have order.
This world, a fleeting shadow.
The amount of damage. Yo, this is so fun!
I'm going in.
This world, a fleeting shadow.
Stabilize.
All will be severed.
Order guide you.
Oh, I dig the music!
Get out of here.
I've gotten so many achievements.
Wind blade!
Solidify.
This world, a fleeting
The
shadow.
zombie is doing so much.
I will
Can I take
have
this
order.
again?
Teamwork is dreamwork.
With the wind!
God, look at that
This world,
damage!
a fleeting shadow. Without yearning, all returns to silence.
This is so cool.
This is order.
All will be severed.
You think that's enough to stop me?
Get out of here. Ow.
Yo, stop me.
Everybody stand.
Yup, nope,
Disappear.
never enough to stop me. Okay, maybe that's enough to stop me.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
10,000! That said 10,000.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
All will be severed.
Stabilize. This is order.
Oh wow, the amount. This is sick. This is actually so goddamn cool. Damn it. Okay, we got what you want. That was sick.
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people, and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out.
When people move forward with all their might, they can surpass the gods' expectations and can take over the world. Yeah.
Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
Yeah.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way.
Story.
When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
Wait, so the actual god is dead?
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned.
Sorry about that. Recording stopped. I immediately started again, but you know, just that slight delay might have gone out. Oh, I'm so glad I noticed it this time. Otherwise, I'd been so annoyed. Alright. Heavenly principles. Isn't that the god who stopped us?
When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed.
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world, so it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning.
Oh my god.
As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway?
Black screen. Ah, there we go.
Is the Vision Hunt decree abolished?
Yep.
Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So maybe the reason Yaimiko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
That was incredible. That was absolutely incredible.
Why, hello, if it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you here!
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed. Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another Gnosis.
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis? As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
Huh?
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the balladeer exactly?
Oh my god, I thought she betrayed us. She still might have. She
the
handed it over.
balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
For once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me. And I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis.
Yeah, it's no wonder I haven't seen him since.
Well, what's done is done, and Paimon heartily thinks we'll be getting it back now. Let's leave the past in the past. So anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here today.
It's to thank you.
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, And the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not? As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past. What would you like to know about?
About the next stop, I want to ask about... Actually, yeah, I want to ask about all of them.
That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins. Still, there's one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to... Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
I'm guessing it was you.
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness. Until the Fatui took an interest in him.
Ugh! Not the Fatui!
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications.
You don't mean...
Mm-hmm. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis.
Oh my god.
And the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
Damn.
What a crazy story!
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny?
What about the Raiden Shogun?
I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morat's told us. He said that the Electro Archon Baal has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were 2 twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double. Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto. As far as the world was aware, there were not 2, but 1. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth. In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
Conria.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Wow.
Well, my sister?
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe. But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process.
That's fine. It's not
That's
her.
good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Don't worry. We aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all. As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it. And I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban. I'll let you know if I find out anything.
And the next
Consider it
stop
part
in
of
my
my
journey?
means of thanking you. After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never-ending. But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example, in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Knowledge is a resource?
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her. I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best.
I have no more
Are you
questions.
sure? Okay then. Oh, Traveler. Do you still have the omamori I gave you?
Yep.
Keep it safe. There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yai Miko, the wise and beautiful.
Who in their right mind would do that?
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition? I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility. Continue on your journey, and maybe that moment will come to pass.
Oh, and oh, we're done. My God, that took goddamn years. That took so long. We're finally. Oh, look! I don't have a quest anymore. The Archon quest is actually done, but you have not reached the endings. Don't really care. But now we can do this. And I'm guessing I have to do this. Then do that. Cool. Wow. So these guys, I can do Goros, and that's it. I can only do Goros. All right. Nice. Well, this has been a super long episode. It's not going to be the last. I finally caught the story, so I don't know. I might actually start on a new game. Yeah, I mean, I have time. I should actually do. I really want to do a new game, so I probably will do that. So yeah, look forward to that. And that has been a very long episode, and I want to thank you very much for watching. Genshin Impact will be back, and we will be... I think the next Genshin Impact episode I'm going to do a bit of exploration. I mean, I think I'm just going to explore, look at some puzzles, and go here, uncover this map and this side of the land. That's what I'm going to do next episode on Genshin Impact. And that's probably going to be all that I do. Literally exploration and looking at stuff. Well, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, we finally goddamn hit it. Like the video if you liked it. Come on, you must have liked it. That was crazy action. And yeah, ring that notification bell to remind you of when I upload next. And with that, good luck to your endeavors out in wishing for characters, and I will see you next time. Bye!